What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are doing part 2 of men who have lost their Chad card revoked, no longer Chads. So make sure to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out my other videos. Go to Rumble also. I have a Rumble channel. I'll put it in the comment section below. Anyways, let's start with our first guy. Here we have Taylor Lautner. He looks like a regular guy. Skinny neck. Nothing impressive about him. Now, a lot of these guys, they go from being Chads to just being regular looking. Okay? Not many of them, but go see part 1 because there were a few of them that went from being Chads to looking horrible. So he doesn't look horrible. Just, not a Chad. Looks like an average dude. Skinny arms, skinny neck. The whole being skinny thing, when you're not fit and you're not jacked, that works when you're really young, when you're 17, 18, or if you're very tall, it can work the whole like skinny look. But the older you get, I mean, this guy's in his 30s. You don't want to look skinny in your 30s. You want to be fit, athletic, slim fit, or you want to be jacked, but you don't want to be skinny looking like this. Nothing impressive about him. Looks like a regular guy. That's what he used to look like right there with the abs. As you can see, very attractive. Full head of hair, jaw, hunter eyes, the whole 9, abs. Great muscle tone. And that's a recent photo of him over there on the left. As you can see, he has fat cheeks. His cheeks are getting fat. That goes from when you eat, you're filling up your mouth. Do not fill up your mouth with food. Take small little baby bites when you are eating. I know you guys have heard of mewing. That's when you keep your tongue at the roof of your mouth. So like say the word young. So the NG, when your tongue touches the roof of your mouth, just press it against the roof of your mouth and hold it there. Also, you could do like a jaw exerciser. It's this thing. It looks like a boxing mouthpiece. You bite on it, few couple of reps, like 50 reps, and that will work out this your jaw muscle here. And it will give you the appearance of more sunken cheeks where these muscles aren't so huge. Here he is again, regular looking guy. Just an average Joe schmo. Nothing Chad about him. He's 32 years old. And these are some of the movies he was in. He was famous for Shark Boy and Lava Girl, and he was famous for Twilight. That was like very big back in 2009, 2010. Everyone went crazy. Well, all the girls went crazy over Twilight. That's him when he was young, around 17. As you could see, great jawline. The jaw matches his neck. You don't want to have a skinny neck. You want to make sure that your neck matches your jaw, because then you look like you have like a bobblehead. It looks like you got a lollipop, look where your head is just like on a stick. You don't want to have that look. This is him in his early 20s. Slim fit, that's a good look to keep. You want to keep the slim fit look. As you can see, good hunter eyes. Still good looking. Okay, mid-20s, still looking good. All right. This is him in his early 20s, nice and jacked. Great physique. You don't want to be too big. Many times when you get too big, it also affects your facial attractiveness, so you want to be careful with that. This is great. Movie star physique. That's usually what I go for, movie star physique. My genetics aren't built to be super huge. I've tried it, and I do get, nice decent size, but I also get the bloated look. I lose facial attractiveness. Once again, early 20s, great looking guy, lost it all. So he used to look like that, and now he looks like that. Average Joe Schmo. Okay? So his Chad card got revoked. Once again, he's not an ugly guy, but he's no longer a Chad. He went to be average looking guy. Next, we have Shawn Michaels, WWE Shawn Michaels. He was known as like a Chad type of wrestler. I remember Bret Hart really hated him because he was like, what is this, like a male stripper wrestler? This guy's an embarrassment to the company. Now that is Shawn Michaels. Even till today, in his 60s, he has a great physique. Okay, he's still in shape. He's been in shape his whole life. He lost his Chad card not with weight gain. All right. Taylor Lautner lost his Chad card by just not keeping up. Okay, not sharpening his sword and keeping up with his Chadness. But Shawn Michaels lost his Chad card with drugs and alcohol. The drugs and his alcohol really started making his skin look bad. You don't want to have big fat cheeks, but you also don't want to have this sunken, very ghostly look about you. Very, your skin starts to look dull, and that's what happened to Shawn Michaels. This is him in his 40s. I'm not gonna put any photos of him in his 60s. I mean, it's understandable that with age you're gonna lose attractiveness, but 18 to 50, there is no excuse to not be, if you've been genetically blessed to be a Chad. Now, once again, everyone can improve their looks. It doesn't matter what you look like. You can always go up 2 points. I know some guys are cursed. They fall under the scale of from 1 to 10. They're like a 3. And if you work really hard, you could probably become a 5. I know it sucks. Those are genetics. But men who were genetically blessed to be Chads, it's just about maintaining it. You just got to maintain it. And from 18 to 50, there is no excuse that you cannot maintain your Chad card. Or, once again, if you're not a Chad, go up 2 points. So, once again, drugs and alcohol. And, I will cut them some slack. They start using painkillers. A lot of these wrestlers start using painkillers because they're constantly doing stunts and flips and getting hurt. And it's hard. I understand you're in pain. Then you get prescribed these medications, but they're very addictive. Those prescription pills, dangerous, man. Dangerous, and addictive. So the drugs and alcohol very much affected his skin. And then another thing that affected his skin was tanning. Too much tanning. I'm not going to say don't tan. Try to get a light tan or whatever. But you don't want to get too much sun. The sun is not good for your skin. You want to take a vitamin D supplement, but don't become too friendly with the sun. Especially if you're white. The sun, once again, it'll give you a nice crispy tan, but over time the sun is gonna really ruin your skin. It may not happen in your 20s and your 30s, but once you're in your 40s, you will start to see that the sun is affecting your looks. So Shawn Michaels is I'm pretty sure you guys seen this viral meme with him and Steve Austin, where Steve Austin is giving him the middle finger. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this viral meme. Once again, physique-wise, he's always been in shape his whole life. Okay, so his problem was never weight gain. It was never junk food and eating garbage or anything like that. Sadly, it was drugs and alcohol. You guys got to stay away from drugs and alcohol. Very, very bad. Um, this is another viral meme you've probably seen of Shawn Michaels and Steve Austin there. Um, this is him in his mid 30s. Good looking guy, great jawline. I'm pretty sure he was using, substances here, but it wasn't affecting him yet. Okay. It takes time. This is him when he was around 17, 18, playing football. As you can see, born to be a Chad. Great jawline, great cheekbones, hunter eyes, great head of hair, full lips, everything. Okay. And, this is him a little older, early 20s. Great physique, great hair, great facial features. Okay, this is him, early 30s. Uh, just a Chad, just an overall Chad. I love his career. He was very, very entertaining, especially the when he was in the DX. What was that, like 97 to 2000 or something like that, or 1997 to 1999? When he was like this prankster character. Then they brought it back, I think, in 2010 around there. But 1998 Shawn Michaels. I mean, top of his game. This is him once again, early 30s. Anyone who's telling you that, when once you get in your 30s, it's all downhill from there. Don't compare yourself to some fat, weird guy in his 30s at Walmart, okay? You got to keep up with the gym. You got to keep up with yourself. Keep up with a good skincare routine. Stay away from drugs and alcohol. If you like to drink here and there, do it occasionally, but be very, very, very careful with that stuff. This is him. He made the "suck it" thing famous. Everyone, when I was a kid, all the fifth graders were doing it. Suck it, the DX thing. He's from Texas. He falls under the cowboy type of archetype, Southern boy archetype. You want to make sure that you fall under an archetype. Be yourself. Find your own style. Find what your archetype is. It might be like gothic. It might be cowboy swag. It could be like a hip hop swag, sports swag, whatever. It could be like a James Bond suit and tie kind of swag. Try to find what your swag is and what looks good on you. Try to fall under an archetype. So, Shawn Michaels fell under the cowboy archetype. This is him in some magazine cover. Good looking guy. Okay. Early 30s, still looking jacked, still looking like a Chad, still looking cool, well dressed. Amazing, amazing, amazing guy. I have nothing negative to say about the guy. I know he's doing very well now. He's an older guy. I know he's doing he still works for the WWE, doing a smaller role. I think training up and coming guys. Love, 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 love Shawn Michaels. Have nothing negative to say about him. It's just, drugs and alcohol. Everyone knows that stuff is bad. Bad, 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 bad. This is Shawn Michaels. As you can see, very, very attractive guy. And, he lost it. Tanning, drugs, alcohol. Very sad. Okay, let's go to our next guy, who is right here. Leonardo DiCaprio. Now, obviously, he's super high status male, super rich. Just because he lost his Chad card does not mean that he can't get women or have a great, fun, awesome life. So Leonardo DiCaprio, everyone knows he always has like a new girlfriend. These are the movies he's known for. The Revenant. I really like that movie. That was a good movie. So Leo DiCaprio, I don't know if he's had a problem with drugs and alcohol. Probably, definitely alcohol. I don't know about drugs. But as you can see here, Leo DiCaprio had a problem with weight gain. Nom, 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 nom. I want to eat yummy, yummy food. And you guys, you got to be very, very, very careful with weight gain. It happens slowly. It happens slowly. And before you know it, one day you're this big fat guy and you don't even know how the heck it happened. And then it's going to be super, super hard to come back from being a big fat guy. Um, so let's see here. Um, so yeah, Leo DiCaprio. Now the aging, that's inevitable. I wouldn't recommend people start messing with their faces as they age. But as you can see, unkept beard, and weight gain. So Taylor Lautner was lack of maintenance. Okay. Shawn Michaels was drugs and alcohol and injuries. And now here we have Leo DiCaprio, and it's weight gain. Yummy, yummy foods. I want to be a yummy boy and eat all these yummy, delicious, sugary, high carb, high fat foods. This is on his way. This is him on his way to be a big, big, big boy. Now the thing with DiCaprio is that his body is like normal. It's like an average guy. It's his face. His face just got so fat, and once again, you can't be stuffing your face, guys. This is him, I believe, early 30s. As you can see, he's on his way, being a little muncher, still looking good, but just gaining weight. Got to be careful with that weight gain. Okay, weight gain. Once again, high status guy. Pretty sure could definitely steal my girlfriend, steal anyone's girlfriend. Super rich, but he lost his Chad card because of weight gain. And this is him in his mid-20s. Good looking guy, jawline, everything, hunter eyes, everything, has everything. Just a great, good looking guy. Chad, this is him, late teens. Chad has the jaw, the sunken cheeks, everything. And guys, there's a difference of having sunken cheeks and you look like a Chad, and then having sunken cheeks and you look like a drug addict or something like that. So you got to be very careful with that. This is him, early 20s. Just born a Chad, genetically gifted, born a Chad. This is the movie Titanic. Just genetically gifted, man. Genetically gifted, just born a Chad, man. He had that slim look, he's like he was like the first Timothy Chalamet type of guy, right? Timothy Chalamet is the new young DiCaprio. That's the new guy all the young girls are going crazy over, Timothy Chalamet. So yeah. So DiCaprio is weight gain. DiCaprio weight gain. Shawn Michaels, drugs and alcohol. Taylor Lautner, lack of maintenance. Just not maintaining his Chadness, letting it go. And then he became an average guy. So Shawn Michaels, let's see. Shawn Michaels went from a Chad to, would I say average? Maybe. Physique, he's always been above average, but his face definitely went below average. Lautner went from Chad to average. DiCaprio went from Chad to, fat rich guy. Okay, and now we have Tom Hardy. I really like Tom Hardy. Love all his movies. Great guy. A great actor. And DiCaprio, too. I love a lot of DiCaprio's movies, too. I'm not talking negatively about their career. It's just, when The point of the video is that they lost their Chad card. So Tom Hardy. Now this one's not that bad. Um, I'm not gonna rag on aging because that's inevitable. Tom Hardy is little weight gain and lack of maintenance. Just 50-50. Little bit of weight gain, not as bad as DiCaprio. And lack of maintenance, not maintaining the Chadness. This is some of the movies he's been in. Bike Riders is really, really good. That was a good movie. So as you can see here, unkept beard. I keep saying beer. I'm not thinking about beer. I'm not thinking about alcohol. Unkept beard. Little bit of weight gain. Just average guy you'd see at a gas station. Very, very average. Nothing Chad about him. And that's what he used to look like. Okay. Great jawline. The neck aligns with the jaw. Has it all, right? Just a great looking guy. As you can see here, born a Chad. Okay. I 100% acknowledge that Chads are, genetic. Everyone can glow up. Everyone can improve their looks. But you need to have like a baseline, a base level of Chadness genetically. You can't just go from a 2 and become a 10. I'm sorry. If you're a 2, you could probably become a 4 or 5. You're a 7, work hard, become a 9 type of thing. But it's genetics, man. Okay. As you can see, great looking guy. That's him in his early 30s. This is him in his late 20s, early 30s, jacked. Many times guys get jacked and it affects their face. But as you can see, he still has the Chad face. Still has the jawline. Still has the cheeks right there. They call it the Buccaneers muscles. Right there, Jack Chad. Still good looking. Early 30s. Right. Now this is him. A little older. Lost some muscle mass. And just his is not that bad. Lost some muscle mass, a little weight gain, and I'm not gonna rag on the aging. That's inevitable. Everyone's gonna age. As you can see, weight gain, not as bad as DiCaprio's, but weight gain, a little bit of balding. He has the money to get a hair transplant and all that stuff. So, pretty average looking. I guess his is 50% weight gain, not that bad, and 50%, not just, not keeping up with it. But, Chad card revoked, man. Lost your Chad card. Right? So, yeah, guys, this is part 2 of guys who are no longer Chads. They lost their Chad card. Some because of weight gain, some because of drugs and alcohol, some because of not keeping up, with their Chadness, letting it go. That's Taylor Lautner again. I think he's our first guy. Looking average. Just an average Joe Schmo. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to comment, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I will be bringing you guys more content. I'll see you on the next one, and I'm out.